What's going on, folks? So I was having a thought. I'm getting a little bored with the Final Fantasy XI right now, but I know a lot of my subscribers, especially my recent subscribers, are interested in Final Fantasy XI. Obviously, I still love the game. It's my favorite game ever, and I will continue to play the game. However, retail Final Fantasy XI, if you're not super into the end game and don't have a whole lot of friends that will play with you all at a moment's notice, and if you're like me, you still love the game but mostly like to play solo and sometimes like to group up and whatever, then maybe you get bored with the retail version because, well, for me, a lot of the things seem a little out of reach, and my hair's weird. A lot of things seem out of reach and hard to attain, and you've done all the stuff that you can do solo, but you still have nostalgia for the game, so you keep coming back occasionally, and you keep playing the game, but you don't always have a project to work on, and you kind of just get bored with it. So I had an idea. My idea, not like it was a crazy new idea, but my idea is to play on a private server. But the private server will give me back a lot of nostalgia for doing the old things that I need to do still, or I would want to do still, and that would, I mean, you get to use all the old gear that you used back when the gear was still useful. The gear will be useful again in the 75 cap server. There are other servers that are like 90 cap or 99 cap and stuff like that, but if you really want to get back to the nostalgia of it, get back to a 75 cap server. But the problem with that is a lot of them don't have the quality of life improvements, the home point warps, the XP bonuses, the records of eminence for sure. Records of eminence is a big thing for me. And trusts, for sure. Trusts. I like to play solo a lot. Because a lot of my friends from back in the day are just gone, and there's not really much to do anymore unless you're going to group up with people that you don't even know. So my idea was to start on a private server, a server that has a lot of quality of life improvements, the records of eminence, the trusts, and the home point warps, just to get around town, and still 75 cap where I can get the nostalgia feeling for all that old gear, go through all the story missions of the fun expansion packs, and just have a good time and not be bored again. So my idea was to join up with the FFXI server. It's a smaller server, but that's probably part of why I'm messaging, or I'm putting out this video. It's a smaller server, but a lot of the people that have subscribed to me lately, maybe you're in the same boat as me, so maybe you all would like to come and join me on this FFXI server. So I started playing, and I'll automatically feel like super enthusiastic about it. It's 75 cap, so that's fun. All the old gear is usable. Again, imagine actually feeling an accomplishment when you get a Shura Togi for your monk at level 75, or you get a scorpion harness again at level 57. And remember feeling those feelings of accomplishment when you are finally able to equip a piece of gear that you've been waiting for, and actually having the piece of gear useful to you again. Kirin's Osode, for example. Bayako's Haidate. That's cool. It's really cool stuff. So, FFXI server, I will drop a link to it in the description of this video. And I encourage you all to come and join me and play the game. I'll maybe create a link shell, and we all could play together. We all could have fun. We all could experience the old days again at no cost. So, see you there. Thanks a lot.